All right. Good evening, everybody. Hope everyone's doing well. I'm a little bit rushed here. I got a new setup here with my camera here. Hopefully it looks a little bit nicer. See what we got in the chats here. Hey there, Paul. So I literally just ran upstairs to get this water. Got to relax a bit here. I got a new camera set up here. How about the microphone? Can you guys hear me okay? Let's just verify that. But yeah, tonight I'm going to be building the Lord of the Rings Mines of Moria. And you might not be able to see it, but it's right here in front of me. I might be able to add this one in here. 1 second. There we go. So I have all of the set laid out in here in front of me. I bought this set used. It has stickers already applied to it, but that's okay. All right. Oh. All right. It looks good. Sounds great. Awesome. Appreciate that. All right. So we got to get my instructions here. 1 second. All right. So what are you guys doing? Anything going on there in the chat? What do you got working on there, Paul? I have the a set that you might be interested in here in my possession. Actually, I just gotta get the Mines of Moria set number here. I should have been a little bit more set up for this, but when you have 5 kids in the house here, it gets a little bit busy. Yeah. Oh, awesome. Sorting parts. I will show you that in 1 second here. 9473. All right. So we're looking for the instructions on the app here. PDF will work for me. It's a retired set. Let's see what year it says. 2012. So we got a retired set from 2012 here. I'll be using the PDF instructions here. Start with number 1. And right before we get into bag 1 here, I'm going to show Paul a little something that I got for him. So here we go. We got some 3 minifigures here. Boromir, Frodo, and no, it's not. I think it's no, that's not Frodo. That's probably that one fool of a Took, and Gimli here. Very cool. And then we got the ogre. Awesome. Or the troll, sorry. All right, so I'm going to leave that there for me. Hopefully out of your guys' way. All right. Hey, Brian, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. I'm just getting a little organized here. Got a little crazy with all the kids here going to bed. If you might be able to hear some screaming in the background. And Zoe Hopkins. Awesome. Hey, Zoe, how's it going? Appreciate you stopping in. I'm just about to work on the Lord of the Rings Mines of Moria. This is a used set. I got all the pieces laid out here in front of me. It's going to take a little bit of time to really dig into it, but I just got to show one thing off here to Brian. Ugh. Not Brian, I apologize. Brian, you can definitely take a look at it, but this is for Paul, not for you. We got the Stranger Things set I picked up at my local town here. And Paul said that he was in need of this set. He saw it on the classifieds online, I guess maybe Marketplace, and a sealed set, dude. I didn't think it was sealed for some reason when you were talking about it. I thought it was a pretty good price for a sealed set. This thing's phenomenal. I picked this up just before it retired. Hey, Brick Adjuster. Thanks for stopping in here. I'm going to try to get the chat on my phone here maybe so it'll be a little bit easier. I'm going solo here tonight. I think it's my second time trying to do it. And I guess so far so good. I was a little bit late getting on to the getting ready for the stream. So bear with me here. It's got the instructions set up there. But I think we're rocking and rolling here. Okay, cool. All right. So let's get into it here. So the first things first, this is a used set. This set is pretty expensive to go brand new, but let's see if I can get these nice and focused in there. There's Boromir here looking phenomenal in his outfit. And actually, I just picked up from the BBG Forge his brother. they made a custom minifigure that looks just as good as this, if not maybe even better. So we got Boromir here. We got Gimli. And this isn't Merry, I don't think. Where is he? I think this is Pippin. So he's the guy that causes all the mayhem there. Snowstorm in Toronto. Oh, yeah. Now, it's been pretty crazy here as well. Hopefully, school's on tomorrow. Oh, and then here we go. We got the Cave Troll. Very cool. So this set was used, like I said, but it's in very good condition. I'm really happy with that. All right. What are you guys working on here tonight? Zoe, you got anything going on? I know Paul's doing some sorting there. Brian? And what's going on there, Brick Adjuster? You got anything happening there this evening? All right. So let's try to find the Troll's big chain here. Apparently, there's a big chain. Oh, geez. There's not a big chain. Oh, there we go. Let's see. That would suck. Oh, I'm 100% getting Rivendell. And I believe I'll be meeting up with Paul there in Toronto there at one of the stores to hook him up with. I picked up a set from him for him there. I don't know if you saw it there, the Stranger Things. But I'm going day one on March 5th to the Lego store to pick it up. Some people are waiting. They're not going to get day one. They just don't like Lego, or they don't like Lord of the Rings as much as I do. That's all. That's the only difference there. Nah, I'm just joking. You guys get it whenever you're able to. I'm a huge huge Star Wars fan. I do not have the UCS Razor Crest yet. I will be getting it. Although I was just thinking, I bet you not a lot of people got the UCS Razor Crest. Let's get it a little focused on there. So like I said, I got a little new setup here. I'm pretty happy with the how everything's turning out here. Sherway day one, eh? Okay. Probably 2 hours early. Okay. I was thinking about an hour early. I actually went about a half hour early for the last release, and I totally forget what the big sell. No, not the A-frame. So I guess it wasn't the last release. But I went out for to Sherway Gardens for a recently, and I got there about a half hour early, and it was pretty good. But I would say about 10 minutes after that, you were looking at like a long lineup. So I don't know. I'm not married on Yorkdale because it's a Sunday. Okay. Yeah, round one of shoveling. I hear you. Yeah, that's true, I guess. My sister is over in Vaughan, and so I was planning on staying there Saturday night there, and then heading over to Yorkdale the next day. But I mean, to go home, it's really not that big of a deal to go to Sherway instead of going to Yorkdale for me. I'm down between or near London, I guess I'll say. So yeah, I don't normally go to day ones, and I don't normally go to the Lego store, but I have like $550 saved up in my Lego VIP points there. So I'm planning on cashing in on those. It's a big price. I was actually planning on saving it up and buying the Razor Crest with it. But, when you got a Lord of the Rings set like that, I'm going to treat myself there. I wish that there was a better promo. I heard that there was going to be Frodo, Baggins, and Gollum, like the brickheads, were going to be coming with it as well. That's okay, I guess. It's better than nothing, but I already have them. I already have them built. So I'm a little disappointed, I guess. It would have been cooler to have something more unique. But I'm super happy with just getting that set in general. I mean, hopefully I can get a promo with it. We'll see. All right, here's the Cave Troll. He's got his little mallet, I guess, whatever you want to call it, sledgehammer. Get him out of the way there. Yeah, they already have those ones. Yeah, it's parted out. That's true. We give it away online. Maybe might be a good idea. I have a couple things I got extra that I'm thinking about giving away on a stream. Not sure how to do it yet exactly, so I haven't, obviously. But yeah, the A-frame's phenomenal. It's just behind me. I guess I could do one of these. What's the point of having an extra camera if you're not going to use it, right? So here's the A-frame. This thing is awesome. Really cool trees. I'm hopefully going to be putting it near my treehouse, the other treehouse. Not up there on the shelf, but somewhere else. So, yeah. Right, back to here. I definitely recommend getting the A-frame for sure. I really like the last few, the A-frame there, the lighthouse, some pretty nice buildings coming out of the ideas line. I like that. All right, so like I said, this set is used, so it's going to take me a little bit of time to build it. I don't plan on building this entire stream or finishing it in this entire stream. Hey there, Snowlena. How you doing? Hope all is well down under. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, those just IKEA cabinets, and I just got some cheap lighting off of Amazon and put it together. Bada bing, bada boom. I got a nice little display cabinet. I actually got 4 of them, and I'm planning on buying 2 more. So we'll see how that goes. Oh, nice. Unexpected gathering. That's a good idea. Yeah, that's sweet. I have my Lord of the Rings Hobbit sets up on the one shelf over there, and I'm looking at IKEA to get a couple new display cabinets, but the one I really want isn't in stock, and it was in stock for a long time, but it's just one of those things where I just didn't want to pull the trigger on it. I just kept on leaving it, and I regret it because it's out of stock. Besta cabinets, I believe they are Besta. They're the Besta cabinet probably with a glass front, and it has glass shelving in it. Clacks, I have some clacks somewhere else, but no, the one I want, it's called Vilhallis, maybe Vihalls, and the one I want in particular, it's ascending. It has like a one large one, one medium one, and one smaller one, and I'm thinking about getting 2. And I was planning on having them back to back with going out, but I recently had Rick over. Yesterday, Rick was over, and I was talking him through my ideas, and he was suggesting having it going cascading like outwards or like coming inward, which is another idea, which would be good because I'd have that big base together at the very bottom. So that's a possibility as well. But yeah, Kallax is good. I used to put Kallax at the bottom of my shelves, at bottom of my city on the one end, but now I have these Besta, and I like them. And I'm planning on getting 2 more, like I said. So I'll have like 6 in here, and they'll all be 6, and it'll all be lit up. Yes, they are expensive. The one these are in particular are $240 Canadian each. So yeah, those ones are more expensive than it's ideal. So one thing I'm going to have to deal with here is, you can see I have this piece that already has a sticker on it. So I'm not sure if it's going to need a sticker later. There it is. I found it. Little problem solving. So I'm going to put it over here. All right. Oh, nice. I didn't realize that. Yeah, they're great. I like them a lot. Oh, you know what? I might try to throw some music on here, guys. Let me know if it gets too loud. I have this. I think I have some music set up here. Who did I play last time? Yeah, there. So you guys are gonna have to let me know in the chat. I think last time I had it going, it was a little too loud. So if that's the case, just let me know. Oh, Moira has them too. That's awesome. Yeah, no, they're great. Somehow I missed that. I only saw the Tanner part. Yeah. Yeah, you can go. You know what? I would take your time. Like, I didn't pull the trigger on those V Hollis ones right away, just because I wasn't sure. Because like once you do, like, I mean, they're kind of a big investment, and you want them to look good, and you don't want to like regret it later. So I think I definitely have some of the pack shelves still in here. I'm thinking about taking some of my bigger like kind of flagship sets and putting them outside into the main TV room there. Like we're building the Mighty Bowser right now. That thing is awesome. And it was actually a pretty fun little evening here. I don't know how many bags we finished, but we had all hands on deck. I think about I think we had 5 builders at one time there. Yeah, just 5. There's six possible, but only 5 ended up doing it. And yeah, we put a pretty big dent in it. I'm pretty happy with that. So I hope to get more builds like that in together as a family, as a brood. Where did I put that bottle of water? I was just dying for it earlier, and I was like, there it is. I was running at the very beginning of this stream. Can you guys hear the music? Can anyone let me know? Do you think it's too quiet? Is it not quiet enough? Weston is doing great. He is a handful, and it's like every day is different, I suppose, in a sense where you don't know what you're gonna get. But all right, perfect. Thank you for saying that. But overall, he's doing great, and we're doing well. So yeah, thank you for asking. All right, so some of these tiles here, I'm gonna have to try to keep aside here and try to do my best to match up, because there's a lot of different kinds of stickers here. There's at least, I think I found at least 4 different types of 1x4 tiles. Here's like a 1x8 tile with a 1x2 sticker on it. I don't know if that's supposed to be there or not. All right, excellent. Oh no, Weston was born October 1st of last year, so he's only like 5 months old or something, or coming up to 5 months even maybe. But time is definitely flying by for sure. No, not tomorrow. This week, yeah, some vaccines he's going to be getting, like the standard ones. No COVID shots. We're getting them double boosted and triple vaxxed and all that. Just messing around. Okay, the one tile 1x4 I can't find exactly. I might substitute it for something else for now. Dude, oh no. Yeah, space is tough. Yeah, so the new IKEA shelves I'm talking about, they're going to be going into our like living space there instead of out of this Lego room. It's happening. Things aren't all fitting in here. Just for the sake, oh, there we go. No. Just for the sake of this build, I might just keep going and leave that one tile off for now in hopes I find it a little bit later here, because there's a lot of pieces to sort through here, and I want to get as much built as I can tonight. I thank you to all 11 people that stopped in tonight. I appreciate that a lot. Though Vihalls, maybe Vihallis or something. Vihals. All right, so put that in there. Okay, sweet. So this is going to be the well. Is this chain any bigger? No, this is the chain. So this is going to be the well that the skeleton is going to fall down and trigger the troll and all the orcs to come in. Dude, what an amazing scene. I mean, at least for me when I was a kid, I was so pumped seeing it. I mean, I guess I was a teenager. I was still a kid. You know what? Teenagers are kids. You might think just bigger kids. All right, this thing is not going through. There we go. There we go. All right. So while walk this around. Put it around the skeleton. This mechanism's not very great. They could have made a better mechanism for this skeleton to fall down. Yeah, I mean he does fall down. Here, I'll show you. I'm doing it for myself over here, everybody. I got a camera to show you guys, and I'm not. So it looks like the skeleton has his chain around him and whatnot, and then you just pull, woo, and he falls down, and then the orc comes, or the big mountain troll, cave troll. All right, so enough playing around here. Let's finish this one up. All right. So we need some gold. All right, so that build's done. I'll put that one off to the side for now. Let's get on to the next one here. Oh, I got someone peeping through. What's going on, honey? Am I being too loud? Okay, I'm doing a little live thing here, honey. That's me, sweetheart. It's my hands. Isn't that cool? I have two cameras going. That is me. Hey, what's going on, Rick? Long time no see. I don't know if you guys noticed in the background there, I got the wrong build in the back, but it doesn't really matter, does it? Can you please go back to bed, honey? Well, we got Snowlena here. You've probably heard her name before. We got Rick, who's just over. You weren't here, though, unfortunately. You went to your... Oh, that's fine. You went to your grandma's. Can you please go, honey?
What grandma's?
Unless you want to talk about Lord of the Rings. No, no, no. Not tonight. Not much, man. Just working on the mines of Moria. What do you got going on over there? It was a pleasure having you over yesterday. We're definitely going to have to do that again. Sooner than later. And you got to figure out that set, man. Let me know, part that out. You might even have more. In fact, you probably have the set in my background picture right now. Attack on Weathertop. That was a pretty incredible find you had there for $15 from the Value Village. I'm definitely going to have to stop buying mine more often because for $15, you basically got potentially 3 Lord of the Rings sets, which sounds ridiculous. But it's true. I saw it. So congratulations to that. Can you go now? Hey there, King Oldendorf. How you doing? The king is here. Excellent. It's a little late for you, dude. How are you doing? I appreciate you stopping by. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's hilarious. You went back yesterday. You went back on the way. No, it couldn't have been back on the way home. Oh, wait. I don't know. Yeah, that's definitely worth the check-in every once in a while. I saw a really good deal at Walmart a couple years ago. And, sorry, is my microphone okay? I just realized it might have been really loud. But maybe it was supposed to be. I saw an amazing deal at Walmart once a couple years ago. And now I'm like hooked that I have to go like every couple days or every so often just to make sure there's no deals I'm missing out on. Oh, perfect. All right, sweet. Slow Lena. Did I say that? Oh, that's Ricky. Slick Rick. All right. So, everybody that's in the chat, I feel like I probably ask this every time, but it's worth asking again because it's always a good question for me. At least I like it. What is your favorite Lord of the Rings movie? It can be Hobbit. It can be the original trilogy. There. What movie is your favorite? I'll start with mine. I have to say the Fellowship of the Ring is my favorite one. I think it's awesome. It starts off the whole saga and like you don't know anything about it really, and you just kind of learn all about all the characters and the adventure starts, and there a lot goes on in the first movie. For example, this first real scene where we see the orcs and the cave troll, and then eventually you get to see the Balrog. Like, oh my gosh. Cold morning, I'm moaning. Oh, you guys. I don't know. I don't do Lord of the Rings. Yes, you probably said that before. So you didn't do Star Wars either, I recall. But Lord of the Rings, everyone should be doing them. Oh, geez, I've watched all the extended ones like 1,000 times. That's what you're looking for a rewatch, and then you want to make that call. I'll allow that. Yeah. Yeah, they're amazing rewatches. My sons watched them all through, for sure once. I think we might have started watching it again, and I've watched it 1,000 times. Yeah, Fellowship is really good. So many iconic parts in it. I mean, and like I don't know, they're all good. The Two Towers is good. Like I don't want to. There's nothing wrong. The other ones aren't bad. Just the Fellowship is my favorite, and yeah, and that's okay. All right, so here we go. Oh, this is going to be probably the troll. His cousin, I think. I think this guy that might be in this tomb right here might be in the Lord of the Rings TV series on Amazon. Oh no! He's one of the dudes from the take it back. He's one of the dudes from The Hobbit. He's one of the trolls, I believe. My understanding is that that's his body. I'm not too sure which one. This is really weird. I can't really hear the music. It's like doing this by myself here. just building, right? Talking to myself, looking at the chat. You guys, thank you very much for talking in the chat, keeping me going there. Definitely makes this a lot easier. I'm just excited to be building Lord of the Rings here. Hope you guys are excited for Lord of the Rings as well. Yeah. It's a fight for stars for sure. There we go. At some point. Well, you can't go wrong with watching Fellowship of the Ring, and I would say if you don't like the Fellowship of the Ring, then you're not gonna like the other ones. But the other ones are phenomenal. I watched the Fellowship of the Ring. I 9 times. I'm saying it right now. I watched it 9 times in the theater. I loved that movie. It was real to me. There we go. Cannot get this one in. There you go. Come on. All right, so that's another one, I guess. 1 second. Oh yeah, okay. This is confusing where all these... stickers are supposed to go or not go. I cannot read Elvish. I don't know about you guys, but ooh, why isn't that working? There we go. Day one. I will be there day one getting it Oldendorf, and I potentially think the brick adjuster says he's buying it as well. I'm going to be meeting up with fellow AFOL at one of the Lego stores. I believe Yorkdale, I told him, so I'll probably stick with Yorkdale, but I don't know if he's possible to go to Sherway instead or something there. Or maybe I'll go to Sherway, meet up with the brick adjuster there. It's always fun to meet people out in the real world. All right, here we go. So we got, so far done, we have the awesome gray structures here. We have a well and we have the tomb of Gimli's cousin. Oh, and here we go, special book. Oh no. They're supposed to be. Oh no, never mind. I take it back. There's no oh no. We're good to go. Stickers are on the outside of the book here. Looking good. Double-sided. Very nice. Ooh, yeah. You know what? That's awesome, dude. Do your mock for sure. The sets won't be around forever, but what you're about to build or what you're building is going to be unique, and no one else will have, obviously, so that's always cool. Definitely, I'm not too sure. What are you working on? Are you willing to share what that is, or is it going to be a big reveal later? Are you going to be taking it to any shows? There obviously has to be shows in England, like where people bring their Lego shows, but I've never heard of one. I've heard of Australian ones, I've heard of German ones, I've heard of American ones, Canadian ones, but an English like Lego kind of show, or a fair kind of thing, I don't know. There obviously has to be. How could there not be? All right. So, what's going on? Not much going on in the chat right now. That's okay. Hope everyone's busy building or sorting, I guess. It's not easy to chat or to type when you're building, eh? I get it. How about the everyone getting Lego sets early? I thought I was special the other day when I was picking up all these awesome sets from Walmart, and lo and behold, everyone seems to be picking up sets everywhere. Hey, Infamous, thanks for stopping in, man. I appreciate it. Good question there, Paul. Watching a bunch of different things. We're currently rewatching The Walking Dead, and that's been really fun getting back into that. I think we're in, I don't even know, season 6 maybe we're at right now. And we recently watched a weird one. It's called Red Rose. It's an English show, so maybe, or no, it's not. Maybe it could be Scottish. It's over in the UK somewhere. It's pretty good. It's interesting, kind of thriller. It's misdirecting and like what do you want to call it? Supernatural kind of stuff going on. It's interesting. And actually, one last thing. I am watching. We started watching it this afternoon. We stopped. A Knock at the Cabin. So that one's like that new M. Night Shyamalan movie. We just started that. So a lot of stuff going on here. Yeah, Red Rose. That's what I'm talking about. I watched that one. We just finished it. Maybe even this morning. And yeah, it was okay. I was definitely kind of hooked in the first like they definitely hook you. But I don't want to say too much because I always get myself when I'm watching movies. And it's like really exciting and you're not too sure how it's going to end. I always kind of envision how I think it's going to end. And then when like what I thought was going to happen doesn't happen, I'm like, oh, why did they do that? Why didn't they just do this? And so I kind of psych myself out. So it's good. Overall, definitely a good show. I wouldn't say, it's not a waste of time, I wouldn't say. But yeah, I'm watching out that cabin, Knock at the Cabin, that one I'm interested in right now. And I'm naming off a bunch of shows. I feel like I don't usually watch too many, but apparently I do. Last of Us. I'm all about that. Okay. Yeah, hopefully you can have an hope your local exhibit opens up soon there, KO. Because that'd be cool. Would you bring it to show it off if you could? Thomas the Tank. I love Thomas the Tank, man. That's such a great show. I loved it as a kid. And then when I had my son, I was pumped to get it back and like watching it with him. He watched a bit of it. I think a lot of kids get into it because they have like those wooden toys where like they have like the pretty cool tracks or whatnot. And yeah, so yeah, it's good. You chugging around, what's the town called? Sodor? I think it's called. Oh, Infamous, I hear you. I picked up 3 of the 4 Speed Champion vehicles. Yeah, you know what? I heard Norman, I'm not sure his name right, Redis, whatever his name is doing a new one. I heard Claire was originally going to be in it, but I think there was some sort of issue with there was some sort of issue in the back, and I don't think she's in it anymore. Or if she is in it, she only has a smaller role than she originally was going to have in it. But yeah, definitely, he's great in it. I'll be watching that one for sure. Yeah, how do you get all the way to France? Could I? Yeah. You know what? I watched The Walking Dead all the way up until so I think I didn't watch the last season or 2. So during my rewatch here, I'm going to be at a certain point where I'm not too sure exactly how it ends. So I'm kind of looking forward to that again too. I forget why I fell off on that, but a lot of things happening. Probably got busy watching. Yeah, I said Carol. Yes. I don't even remember who I said wrong, but yeah, Carol is who I was thinking of for sure. Yeah, definitely Carol. Definitely Carol. In the show I'm watching, she just kind of redeemed herself and got back with Rick. Spoiler alert. Uh-oh. Ooh, Black Mirror's good. Oh, wait. Oh yeah, you want a new season? I thought you said there was a new season of Black Mirror. I feel like I just checked like a few weeks ago to see if there was some new episodes. Because yeah, I heard that there was a new season ready to go, but because of all the stuff that was going on with COVID, they shelved it. But I would think by now they would be releasing it. So I don't know if that's the case or not. If it had anything to do with COVID or not. But yeah, that's a phenomenal show for sure. Oh, that's awesome. In October. What city is it in? And does it have like a big name, or is that what's the name of the exhibit? I'm gonna be this Friday. I am gonna be joining London Bridge Bricks on his show for the first time. So I'm really looking forward to doing that. That's gonna be a lot of fun. I think a lot of you guys watch that show. So yeah, that'll be my first time joining him on there. Join the madness, or I don't want to call it madness in a bad way, like the Lego chat. It's gonna be awesome. Oh, the CGI Thomas is too cursed to watch. Okay. Yeah, that's the newer ones, probably more CGI. There was this one game that my son played, and it was you basically made your own Thomas the Train track in a virtual room, like a playroom or like a bedroom, or I think there might have been a couple different options, and that was fun. Setting up different tracks and whatnot. So I don't know if you ever played that one. Supposed to be March 10th. Nice. Yeah, he usually has a few people on, so he usually has a few regulars as well. So not sure who all will be there. Forget Oldendorf. Is that the one that you join that a lot? I think, right? Is that the case? Or is that another show that you join? Oh no, maybe that's Brick Hive. Anyways, a lot of good shows on there, and you guys probably are aware of the Lego streaming guide that I'm putting together each week. I think last week I was late, but it was a long weekend. Come on, guys, lay off. But yeah, it's coming along pretty well. Some people are starting to reach out to be a part of it, and obviously I'm saying yes to everybody who asks. I'm not saying no. Yeah, so I'm pretty happy with that and how that's going and whatnot. Not sure how else to kind of get it out there. I was one thought was to obviously tell people to share it. I haven't really done that too much, but yeah, there's a lot of other shows or streaming shows online and whatever. And so I think I might ask a few people to throw it on just for a second or two, whatever, just talk about it or display the upcoming week. Actually, on Good Morning Brick World, they actually talked about it, reaching out to me. I haven't talked to them yet about it, but that was one of the shows I was thinking about trying to get them to, because they do a lot of different segments with different people, and they do a lot of encompassing a lot of different Lego community stuff. So I thought maybe that they might be a good place to get it out there so more people can see it. Yes, definitely. You know, it seems like a real talk show. Definitely, I'm looking forward to taking part of it. I'm gonna talk as much as I can, but I'm gonna try to not talk too much because I can sometimes get going. So I'm just going to. This is my first time going on there, so I'm just going to try to take it by stride and just meet people, I guess, because I've never talked to all the people on there exactly. I'm just in the chat normally, so yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm assuming I forget. Yeah, no, it'll be fun, most definitely. Ooh, you know what? I'm not part of a lug, and that's a good idea. Yeah, it's time for the American AFOL to come over. I think there's definitely like American people been on there for sure, but maybe not too many. But no, it's good. 2:30 in the afternoon for me on Friday. It starts. Don't know what I'll be building in particular. Yeah, for sure. Oldendorf. You slay me, buddy. Better not be causing any shenanigans on Friday. No, I'm just joking. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. Definitely looking forward to it. Greg's his name, right? It just popped in my head there. I was just thinking, yeah, I've never really officially talked to Greg before. So besides just talking on through online and whatnot. So it'll be good. It'll be a nice, fun experience to finally take part in that. Where is this piece? There it is. All right. Is it the same song playing over and over again, or is it new songs? I'm hoping it's new songs. All right, hopefully I can get this gate built here. I'm not sure how long I'll be going on here tonight. Although it's quiet right now, which is good. There was a lot of crying going on before, which gave me a little bit of stress at the beginning as well. I feel bad. Ashley, my partner upstairs, she's taking care of our 5-month-old, while also the kids should be in bed, so she's not putting them to bed. But also we just dealt with putting the kids to bed as well. So it was right before the stream started. There it was a bit stressful, but when I put my schedule together, I saw no one was on, and Monday night, not a lot of people are on. So I don't know what's going on Instagram, and there could be other people going on YouTube Live right now, but no one told me that they were scheduling it. So I threw myself in there. I thought, you know what? Why not? 9 o'clock tonight, I can jump on. I have so many Lord of the Rings sets here I want to build. And I hope to build one soon with Rick here. Oh, nice. Oh, yes. Okay, sweet. Yeah, you're talking about Greg's show. Yeah, Greg's a great guy. Yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry, man. That's hilarious. I wish someone would have said something. It is on loop. Oh, that's awkward. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I can't really hear it. I can kind of just hear something in the background. I have some more like rock kind of music and stuff that's kind of interesting, but I don't know if it really suits this kind of build. I'm just gonna turn it up for 1 second here, guys. All right, I guess it's just kind of chill, the music, eh? If you don't like it, sounds like Enya. If you don't like it, I can definitely switch it up. There's one more artist that's kind of just plain music, and then I have some like rock and roll kind of stuff. You know, like the intro to my YouTube videos. You guys want to hear that? That's hilarious. One song over and over again. So sorry about that, guys. Yeah, you know, I'm learning here. I'm still figuring out this streaming thing here. I was hoping to have the music aid me in having something like kind of going on there, but I can't even hear it. And you guys are just suffering listening to the same song over and over again. Oh well. You live and you learn, right? Best 50-minute song, yeah, exactly. Oh man, that's hilarious. It's exactly how long it's probably been on for. Alright, this is coming together here. Yeah, I'm gonna probably do this in a few installments here. Not sure if I'll do it all online here because, like I said, I got a lot of Lord of the Rings sets here I want to build. I got the big one I really wanted to do, and I've been kind of holding off on doing it, is Helm's Deep. That one is just sitting there, and someone on my local classifieds recently just put it up for sale, and it looks like a really good condition Helm's Deep. But I already bought one, and I bought it for probably $50 more than that person was selling it. But you never know when they're gonna come up, man. These retired sets, you never know. Like if I waited, I could have picked that one up, and I wouldn't have had to pay for shipping. Yeah, that probably would have been better. But you never know. You never know. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, I really can't hear that at all, which is fine. I just ooh, you know what? Thank you, man. Paul, good question, man. My top 5, I'm gonna have to look over at my city here. I don't know if I can give them the order from 5 to 1, but I will tell you 5 modulars that I really like. Definitely the police station, the police modular there. You can see it. That thing's awesome. I recently just bought another one because I want 2 PlayStations in my city. Now I'm going to do a rebrickable build. You know what? This is tough, man. Brick Bank. That's one of my first ones. That one, I love that one. The Palace Cinema. Not the most technical set. Maybe it's just kind of 2 floors. But I love movies, and I think that looks awesome. It's kind of like the Chinese theater in Hollywood, kind of gives that vibes. So I think that's 3. So what about buildings that are modular buildings but not in the modular lineup? So I got the Daily Bugle is fantastic. I think that's awesome. Ninjago City sets. Those ones are great, but I guess you can't really call those modulars. I have the headquarters of Ghostbusters is great. No, I don't have attachment to that one really. I'll say the yeah, man, this is tough. 4. I really like how the Grand Emporium looks. It's pretty boring on the inside, but like the outside of it, it really has that kind of really cool structure. I like that a lot. So those are the ones I'm going to be saying. Okay, well, fair enough. You are not on the panel. Yeah, well, I'll tell you what. You tell me a few funny things to say there, and I'll say them for you on the panel. I'm just joking. Have you ever met Greg before at any kind of London or how close are you to London there, King or Oldendorf? Oldendorf. I can't believe that song was playing over and over again. I'm sorry about that. I can't get over that. That's so funny. It must not have been too bad because you guys are still here. Although there was 11 people here. I'm just joking. It's Monday night. Lots going on here. Oh, thank you very much for popping in, Brian. Appreciate it. Ooh. Oh, that's exciting, dude. Hope you get some free ice cream out of that. I love a chocolate dip cone. And their ice creams or their ice cream cakes are phenomenal too. Ooh. Yeah, my family we have sweet teeth over here. We love some Dairy Queen whenever we can. Ooh, on the list. I'm not sure what list you're referring to. Like just the list of sets that need to be bought, or is there the list of sets that are coming out this month or March? As far as what I'm going to be buying on Sunday coming up, it's for sure going to be Rivendell. I'm not sure if I'll get anything else. I'll definitely be hitting up the pad wall. I hope it's better than it was last time I was there. It was terrible. There was empty bins. There was like multiple empty bins, and the parts they did have was weren't that anything home or really to write home about. So yeah, I have a couple over there. I'm not even going to grab it and show it to you guys because it's not even that interesting at all. What's your most wanted third-party IP theme to have modular building? Oh, okay. Third-party IP theme. Like when you say third party, do you mean like a Ghostbusters type thing or Sesame Street? What would I like to see? Okay, I'm really into Lord of the Rings. I'm trying to think what would be a really cool building. Not from there, unfortunately. Honestly, that's a really good question. I'm trying to think of even a cool TV show. I think the shows I like the most they'll probably never make. Like I like Game of Thrones, but you're talking about modular buildings, I guess here. Outside of Lego Brand, yeah, okay. Dude, I suppose there's really no wrong answer, is there? Oh man, I gotta do better at thinking on the spot here. Okay. Well, in particular, I'm a big fan of the TV show called Trailer Park Boys. When I was younger, going to university, college times there, it was a pretty big show for me. I loved it a lot. Watched it a ton, and so it'd be cool. They would never do it, but it'd be cool to get a something from there. I've talked to, or I haven't officially talked to them. I'm gonna reach out to the BBG Forge and have them hopefully make me some custom minifigures of that TV show. But you know what, man? One thing I'd love to see. It's not a building though. I love Jaws. I'm a big. I love Steven Spielberg. His movies are great. Jurassic Park, like obviously, I'd love to see more Jurassic Park. I'm a little disappointed that we're not getting a big compound. But they can remake sets and redo sets as much as they want, I guess. So maybe they're saving a big compound for later. But that would be one set I'd really like to see them make is a large compound. So that'll be my answer, I guess. I'm going to say a Lord of the Rings compound, a Jurassic Park compound, or like I mentioned,
Jaws. I want to see a Jaws like boat with like a brick built, really cool shark. I don't think it's too much to ask for. We've been good. Oh, Faulty Towers, maybe. There you go. That's how. Yeah, I know Faulty Towers. My grandma was a big fan of that. I like similar, not quite similar, I guess, but Monty Python, I guess. I wouldn't mind maybe some sort of Monty Python Holy Grail set or something like that would be cool. But I know of Faulty Towers. I know the VHS came in different color sleeves, the outside of them, because my grandma had them. But I never really watched it. I know I like that kind of humor though. So, but sure, a Faulty Tower set, why not? Oh, there you go. That's interesting. I wonder who the main dude's going to be in that one, or maybe it'll be a woman. I guess not that would be bad. Obviously, just switching things up. I was thinking of the John Cleese? Is that how you say his name? I'm probably saying it wrong. Anyways, funny guy. You know. That funny bloke. All right, got that side done. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to finish this door at all here tonight, guys. This is not as fun of a build when you're searching for all the pieces. I've been all over the map actually recently with a lot of my building. I did the A-frame there. I'm working on the Galaxy Explorer. I mentioned that earlier. We got the Mighty Bowser in the works right now. I feel like I just finished something recently too. Oh, we're working on the Monkey Kid, one of the Monkey Kid sets. We're our collection is all over the map. But yeah. So we got Faulty Tower. Oh, I want to see an ice skyscraper modular building. Snowing owned the building as a landlady. Oh, geez. I would like to see some more larger buildings being made. I'm pretty pumped to hear about the Avengers Tower, most likely coming out. I know it's still rumored, but I mean, they've rumored it a couple times, haven't they? So you never know, I guess. But I mean, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me, I guess, right? So I guess we'll have to take that with a grain of salt for now. But one set I actually have coming, which I'm really looking forward to, which is going to take up more space than I expected it to, is that construction set that was that Bricklink, the Bricklink construction set. Have you guys seen that one? That thing is great. It's I got a nice little spot for it actually where I'm going to put it. Now that I just remembered I'm going to be getting it. So, did anybody get any of the Bricklink designer programs? Yeah, you saw your mock there. Yeah, I know some people are disappointed because some people spent a lot of time and did a really good job making their own custom Avenger towers, but I did not do that. So I am very happy that there's going to be an Avengers tower, hopefully, and I'll be adding that to the city. Will I integrate any of the Lord of the Rings sections? The one I thought about potentially trying to do would be Rivendell, and right behind me is going to this way, I guess, is going to be a mountain right here, and potentially I might be able to set it on top in this one section. We'll see. I'm not that worried about it. My city's not 100% real, so like I don't think it's gonna be a problem. With adding that in there. The only problem would be it's gonna be a massive set and trying to fit it into the mountain. Now that I think about it, I was talking to Jordan, and he was mentioning that the set is way bigger a footprint than I might think. So I'm sure the dimensions are online. I haven't looked into them, but it is going to be a day one purchase for me. I'm going to be building the heck out of it. I'm going to be eager to get home as soon as I'm done building it. And yeah, I know not everyone's going to get it, but that's okay. You guys can watch me potentially build it. You're definitely going to watch me display it, but and you're definitely going to hear me talking about it. But yeah. Oh wow. Oh, that's annoying, dude. That's annoying that they're not getting back to you with what you could do to change it or whatnot, or any feedback. Or yeah, that's too bad. I haven't gotten involved with any kind of designing and submitting anything, but yeah, I imagine there's some yeah, I don't know. I guess like the votes kind of say do the most of the talking, I suppose, for you. But dude, I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like I haven't seen any recently. If you're posting on Instagram that you need help with your voting, I can give you one vote. I don't recall seeing it. But yeah, dude, that's the one thing that's really great about this Lego community, like you three here that are watching right now. Yeah, we're all there for you when we can be. Not everyone can be on at the same time. But I mean, if you give us all enough notice, for sure we could all vote for your build to help that. But Bricklink Designer Program might be different than what I'm talking about. I'm talking about ideas, I guess. You're talking about the designer program. Oh, that doesn't make any sense. Do you mind me asking what the piece limit is and what approximately you're sending, if you don't mind? I'm curious how big, what kind of scale we're talking here. Ah, dude, that's too bad. You know who's really good with taking pictures? Or you probably build? You really build, right? You don't build it in Designer, do you? Because Rick, I've seen some of the pictures he takes, the renders, and they look fantastic. But if you're not building in Designer, then yeah, I don't know about the lighting. Limit's 4,000. My Mock's 3821. Ah, well, humbug, man. They're screwing you. They're probably just holding off, and they're going to do their own. They're going to take it, and you're going to see it on the creator series or the creator lineup soon. Keep an eye out, dude. Where? Come on. All right. All right, everybody. It's been just over an hour and 10 minutes here coming on. And I really do appreciate you guys stopping in and watching me build this here. I wish I had more to say than, or to show, I guess, than just these in an hour. But there's a lot of sorting, and I definitely enjoyed talking to you guys. Oldorf, I appreciate you all the way over in England staying on here and chatting with us tonight. Paul, appreciate you too, buddy. And everybody else who's going to watch this later, I hope you enjoyed it. And hopefully next time you can actually catch it live with us too and get in on the chat. All right, you guys, take care and have a wonderful night. And I'll be back to hopefully finish this one. And if I'm not finishing this one, I'm going to be back building another amazing Lord of the Rings set. I promise. It was nice chatting with you guys too. Cheers. Good night.